Hello, hello everybody, lukemick here, and this is my review for the Bling ring. So when I saw the trailer for the Bling ring a couple months ago, I was kind of excited for it. I liked the looks of the trailer, and I thought it seemed like an interesting story. It's basically about 5 friends who live in Los Angeles who sort of build this addiction of robbing houses, and then they start robbing celebrities' houses, such as Paris Hilton or Orlando Bloom, and obviously they get in a lot of trouble for doing stuff like that. And it's based on a true story, so I was kind of excited to see what happened to these people and to see why they were doing it, why anyone would think they could just go and rob a house. So the story, I like it. It's interesting, but the way that the movie was made, it's more so the characters. The characters aren't really well developed. You don't really get to know any of them. There's a good 25 minutes where you really build up the main 2 characters. I don't know their names. It's not Emma Watson. And it shows their relationship growing, but you don't really learn a ton about them. You know where they came from, and that's pretty much about it. So you don't really know why they are going and robbing people's houses. I guess they just like the fame, not the fame, but just getting money and just getting cool stuff. That's all you really know, and then a bunch of other people join in to start robbing houses as well. And I think the story, it gets you through the movie, but I think it could have been better, and I think the problem is with the character development. They aren't really very well developed. The performances, most of them are pretty good. Emma Watson was obviously really good. Everyone else around it, Leslie Mann was in it. She was good. She wasn't one of the people robbing the houses, but there were some parts where I thought the dialogue was delivered really weird. Like some of the most performances for the most part were pretty good, and they seemed realistic and I liked them. But then there were some lines throughout the movie, and each character had a line or two that just sounded really awkward coming out. So there's some stuff that just doesn't seem like it was delivered the right way, but that's alright, I guess. And, you know, this movie is a classic example of style over substance. Like I already mentioned, the story just kind of gets you from point A to point B. It doesn't really give you a lot. It's more about the looks of the movie and the cinematography and the direction, and all that is really good. The movie is beautiful. It looks really good. All the music matches well, and it's really it's kind of like Spring Breakers in a way, and that was much more style over substance, and I think it's just really nice to look at, and it's generally entertaining. I wasn't really bored. It does feel like it gets a little long, but I mean, you know, what are you going to do? It's only about 90 minutes long, and they kind of needed that. And I really did like the way the movie started out, but by the end of it, the last 4 minutes, I was really confused. I didn't know what was going on. So, I don't know, that's pretty much my review of the movie. I mean, there were some good parts and there were some bad parts. I really did like the look of it. I'm going to just go ahead and give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. I'm not sure how many people are necessarily going to like it. I found it entertaining and enjoyable, but it just doesn't seem like a movie that a bunch of people are really going to enjoy. So this is my review of The Bling Ring. Please subscribe, and I'll have more videos up soon.